Okay, welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be making a breakfast bowl, but this time instead of my parents cooking for me, I'm going to be cooking for my parents. So without further ado, let's begin. First, we're going to take 6 eggs and crack them into a bowl. And if you say I don't cook, then that's not true because I can cook. And then, we're going to crack more eggs. 1. See, this one's exceptionally pointed. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. And 6. Okay, now we're gonna take all this to the trash can. Okay, now that we got all the eggs in the bowl, we're going to add some milk so that way it can be more fluffy.
And creamy?
Yeah. We're gonna estimate about 1/4 of a cup, but that's not done yet. We're going to be having my brother mixing it, and we're also going to add a pinch of black pepper.
It looks like there's an egg cooking, right?
There we go. And then whisk it. My dad's gonna be happy when he comes out and finds out that I cooked him breakfast. So we're going to whisk the eggs until it turns a bright yellow like this. Okay, now in a pan, we're going to add some Pam cooking spray, non-stick cooking spray.
นะคะเวลาลูกชายนะคะ
And we're going to preheat this to low. And then we let that sit for a while the eggs are getting whisked. And as always, remember to
Like and subscribe.
เพิ่งตื่นกันนะคะนี่
pause.
ลูกชายอยากจะทำอาหารเช้าเองนะคะ
Okay, now in a pan, we're going to have it preheated already so it'll start cooking immediately. And then we add the eggs. And then we let that sit for a while until you move it with the spatula and you see that golden white part. Then you'll know that the bottom is cooked. Come closer. And we can start to see. See, look at the edges. Once
Not
it's
even
like
cooked.
Okay, so we gotta wait until it cooks for a while. Wait about 2 minutes.
So 3,000.
Okay, going to wait about 2 minutes.
3.
Okay, now you can pause it. Okay, once this has been simmering for a little while, then we're going to put all this to the side. And this is just my style of making scrambled eggs. If you want to make it a different way, then go ahead. And then we'll start to see those little globs in the pan. And we gotta keep doing this until the eggs start to get drier. And as always, remember to
Like and subscribe.
try to do this on all sides. So this way, it'll start to cook up better. Sorry, my voice is starting to get out today. I just woke up.
My voice now.
นะคะอาหารเช้าสไตล์โคโบรนะคะ
3, 2, 1. Okay, now that all these eggs are cooked, they look perfectly fluffy because we added all that milk and black pepper. And it actually looks pretty good, but we can't eat it yet because it's not done.
Like jiggle jiggle.
See? Look at the jiggliness on it. Okay, now we're going to start to prepare the Okay. Now that the eggs are done, we're going to prepare these hash browns. First, we're going to start by putting them into the microwave. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
No microwave. No microwave.
And then we're going to wait for the 1 minute and 30 seconds, or at least until the hash browns are cooked. And as always, remember to and don't worry, because the hash browns are not finished yet, so they're not going to just be soggy. We're going to pan fry them after these are done. Putting them in the microwave is just a more efficient way to cook them than just having them sit in a pan on bread. Okay, now that they've been microwaved, we've sliced them up into manageable pieces. And now we're going to heat this to medium. And then we're going to drop them inside the pan. And then we're just going to put them around so that way they can get evenly crispy.
ค่ะ อาหารเช้าสไตล์โคโบรนะคะ
This may take a while, so you have to have some patience in order to cook this correctly. Okay, now that the potatoes are done, now we've cut up the ham.
Potatoes? Not potatoes.
We cut up the hams into manageable pieces. Now we're going to take it to the stove and drop it in with the potatoes.
That's not potato.
What do you think the hash brown is?
Potato.
There you go. And then we're going to let it simmer. Okay, now that everything is all cut up and finished, now it's time to melt the cheese in. And as always, remember to
Like and subscribe.
Okay, now it's time to be the person who cooked the cheese. So we're going to take. Okay, now everything is done and something into the microwave.
Microwave.
We're going to go
Ow.
with 30 seconds each. So that means that's going to be a total
Of 3,000.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Okay, now all the food looks done, and it actually looks pretty good. And by this time, my dad has come down.
Go ahead, try to make a baby.
Say hi, Dad.
Hello, I'm gonna do a taste test, guys.
Now it's time for a taste test. 3, 2, 1. That's actually pretty good. And as always, remember to
Like and subscribe.
for more content like this. Peace.
ค่ะ กลับมาพบกันใหม่กับคลิปวิดีโอหน้านะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ